All right, 5-minute warm up. Welcome. Let's get started. Good afternoon, runners. Today, I want to talk about the fartlek, the workout, the fartlek. And in particular, the reason I want to talk about it is that I am in the middle of a marathon training block, and I have a great coach. And I've used this coach a couple times now for marathon training. He helped me break 3 hours the first time and run a 2:58 marathon at the California International Marathon. And he helped me train well and run a 3:02 marathon at the Boston Marathon, which wasn't under 3 hours, but I consider it one of my best performances because of just how tough the course is and how hard that was that day. And when I went back and was thinking about some of the training we did, I realized that I didn't ever really run much work at my goal marathon pace. So for a 3-hour marathon, like 6:51 pace. Instead, most of my work would happen either below that pace or slightly above that pace. And in particular, one of the workouts that we would do a lot and build up to, an hour worth of effort here would be a fartlek workout, where, for instance, you would run 3 minutes at a 6:15 pace and 2 minutes slightly slower than your marathon pace, so maybe like 7:05, 7:10. And start at 25 minutes, go to 35 minutes, 40, 45 minutes up to an hour. And in the process of doing that, you may end up doing 10 miles of effort at the very high end, and the average pace for that workout would be right at your goal marathon pace, 6:51. But you never ever actually ran at that pace. You either ran faster or slower. And, I never thought much about it, but I was texting with my coach because I'm in another training block today and we're doing that same type of workout. And he said something that made it all click to me. He said, when you're doing the workout and you're doing the 2-minute recovery segment, which is slightly slower than marathon pace, use it as a time to practice recovering at marathon pace. And the light bulbs went off in my head because I realized that what that workout's doing is teaching you how to recover and stay relaxed at a marathon pace. And that becomes really valuable when you're running that pace for 26 miles, when your body thinks that's a pace that you can relax and be comfortable at. And so one of the advantages of a fartlek, at least how I'm running them in this particular workout, is you get the speed, and so you get the turnover for the faster segment, but the slower segment, which is still near marathon pace, is teaching your body how to be comfortable at that pace that you can hold for a long period of time. Maybe this is completely obvious and most people knew this a long time ago. It took me many years to figure out exactly what's happening. But I think it's great. For a long time, I used to wonder, well, maybe I'd be better off just running 10 miles at my goal marathon pace. And there's probably a time for that. But I've had a lot of success not doing that. Running an average pace that equals that number, but getting to that pace in different ways, whether it be these fartleks or some kind of progression run. So be open to ideas. I'm always a huge fan of coaches. I can never be a coach, at least I don't think so. So I'm lucky that I have someone that helps me out and drops little nuggets of wisdom that helps even middle-aged wannabes get a little bit faster every day. Best wishes on your running.